One issue that's not getting much attention in this federal election campaign is the shortage of workers in the agri-food sector. The Canadian Mushroom Growers Association has released a video and a report hoping to push politicians into addressing the problem. It has come up with 5 recommendations to help ease the shortage by making it easier for international farm workers to get jobs here. And they are calling on whoever forms the next government to make the farm labor shortage a priority. This is where we bring in Danielle Smith from Global News Radio 770 CHQR to continue this conversation. Yeah, talk about an issue that hasn't been talked about this election campaign.
You know, we've been talking about immigration, but we've been talking about it in the wrong way. Should it be 350,000 people? Should it be 150,000 people? Should it be refugees? Should it not be refugees? The real conversation should be, what is the best way to bring people into Canada and to give them a pathway to permanent citizenship? And the temporary foreign worker program for years has fallen in, the critics have opposed it, but I'm glad to see that the mushroom growers are coming forward and saying, no, this is part of our solution. One of the things that we don't like to talk about is where we have worker shortages. Our immigration system is set up to basically get the cream of the crop, get people who have already learned one of the official languages, who have degrees, and then when they arrive here, oftentimes they can't even work in their area of specialty because we don't recognize foreign credentials. This group is looking at it a different way. They're saying we have a desperate need for farm workers in this area in particular, mushroom growing. Bring them in as temporary foreign workers. If they assimilate well, if they want to stay, then get an easy path for them to become permanent immigrants so that they can stay. So I think that they've got exactly the right message for this campaign. We're going to talk to them today to see whether or not they're having much success in getting this approach on the radar.
Have you taken a good look at the 5 recommendations?
I'm going to have them walk through. One of the ones that I really like was the recommendation number 5, where the main reason why you want to, I think, take this type of approach for an economic immigrant is because if they come here immediately with a job, an employer, they get assimilated into their community, they begin to learn the language, that's when they figure out whether or not they want to stay. And to allow for them to use the provincial nominee program to become a permanent immigrant is a different path to immigration. And I think that that's probably one of the most important of their recommendations.
Thanks, Danielle.
Thank you.
You can listen to Danielle's show starting at 9:30 on 770 CHQR.